This morning we woke up to a crazy amount of snow all over Helsinki, which was pretty magical. We knew it was forecast to snow, but we didn't realise we'd wake up to active snowing and so much snow everywhere. So it was a lovely way to start 2025. Naturally, we had to go out for a walk in it. It's crazy how everything looks so different, but it was also crazy how the world just went on as normal and everyone knew how to deal with the snow. We ended up stumbling across this cemetery covered in snow, which was really cool to look around actually and look at all the different names and everything like that. And then we meandered our way down to a lake, which was definitely not frozen over, but had areas of iciness. It was pretty beautiful. Tom managed to score a pretty cute little bird for his bird collection, which was nice. And then we found this random beach, which was presently covered in a thick layer of snow. I can confirm there was sand underneath. And we found some little kids out tobogganing, which was really cool. This was Tom pretending to pose for a photo, so I didn't look too crazy. And then we ended up back on the streets of Helsinki in search of a hot chocolate. There was not very much open today in terms of food or museums and things like that, being New Year's Day, but we did manage to find a delicious hot chocolate. And we also managed to have a nice view of some locals making an absolutely giant snowman across the road, which was pretty fun. After that, we ducked into the Rock Church, which was a Lutheran church that was built kind of partly underground. It was really cool and quite picturesque. They were also running an alpha course through this church, which was cool. And being one of the only places open today, it was packed with people. But it was a cool thing to see. Back out on the street, walking back to our apartment, we saw lots of snow plows at work. And then we had some lunch, had a bit of a rest before we headed to Helsinki airport for our flight to Budapest. This was really cool. They had to de-ice the plane before we took off, which they did in Tromsø as well, but we got a really good view of it today. It definitely delayed us, but that's okay. We ended up taking off for our 2-hour flight. All went very smoothly. And then this is in our taxi/Uber on the way to our accommodation in Budapest. We're staying really, really close to the city centre in an apartment with a little bit more space than last time. This was dinner preparations in action, but it's a really nice little place. The bathroom is a bit bigger here, room to move a little bit. And we've got a washing machine, which is nice. And then quite a big living room area. Out the window, it really surprised me with the view we've got. You can literally see, I think it's called St. Stephen's Basilica, which is one of the massive tourist attractions here, right out the window. We ended up watching some snooker while we ate our dinner because it was the only remotely interesting thing we could understand on Hungarian TV. So that was fun. We learnt the rules and everything. Anyway, see you tomorrow.